Hello, beautiful people. Today, I really hope that you are well today, or at least surviving. Anything counts, to be honest. Today, I am dying from heat once more, once again. But, but hey, all is well, and I'm used to it to this point. So, today we're going to be doing a reading about the your current spirit animals that are currently assisting you on your journey right now and that are protecting you and helping you. Spirit animals usually change throughout our lives depending on what situation we're currently in. There's a difference between spirit animal and the animal totem. The animal totem is like, how do I describe it? It's the animal that represents you, but spirit animals usually just change through our lives and just depends on what you need at the current moment and what you are going through. So we have three piles for today. This is going to be pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. Like the title says, this is about which spirit animals are currently helping you through your current journey and their messages for you. If you need more help to, if you need more time to pick a card, just pause the video. And without further ado, let's start with pile number one. Okay, so pile number one, I'll first start with the two cards that came out for you from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And we have here the pronghorn. I'm sorry I pronounced it incorrectly. And we have the fox, we have action, and we have clever. If we read what the card says, the first one says, now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. And we have fox, clever, like I said, you're swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So what I feel here is that you're currently being presented with a lot of opportunities that I feel like, okay. So let me start first. Okay. So I do feel like you know that what's currently in front of you, it's a good opportunity. You feel it. But I feel like you're self-sabotaging because I feel like you are overthinking what to do and what action to take. You're definitely overthinking because here, like with the pronghorn and the fox, the message here is telling you, hey, you are smart enough, you have the talents, you have the resources, you have what you need to do what you gotta do. It's like they see you that you are overthinking. It's like you know what to do, but at the same time you are doubting yourself and thinking, what if I do this wrong? What if I choose wrong? What if I fail miserably? Am I going to regret this later on? Stuff like that. But to be honest, if it was me, I will take the risk. And with this message alone, I do feel like it's something great and good for you. Something that you will like gain a lot of not only wisdom, but also abundance. So, in other words, stop doubting yourself and take action. So, we also have the tarot cards that I'm going to put here right now. We have first Wheel of Fortune. We have Seven of Wands. We have the Hermit. I am so sorry. I am so sorry if you can hear something in the background because it's just I live in a urbanization and it's not easy. The houses are really close by, so everything that you're hearing are my freaking neighbors. So I'm just so sorry. I try to always record when it's the most silent, but there's always spontaneous sounds that just fucking come out of from nowhere. Anyways, we also have Justice, and we have Page of. Wait, the first one that came out was this one, Eight of Wands, and like always, an additional cards always comes out for this last card. We have the Page of Pentacles. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this just confirms like the opportunities, the endless opportunities that you need to stop self-sabotaging yourself and stop doubting yourself, because right now I feel that luck is in your side and opportunities are arising for you. So spirit doesn't want you to be limiting yourself and denying yourself these opportunities. There's a specific word. I'm gonna search for it because it's, I know it in Spanish, but in English I don't freaking know how it's said. Prohibiéndote. Prohibiting. Okay, espérate. Prohibiting yourself. Yeah, prohibiting, banning yourself from those opportunities. That sounds weird, but I know that there's a better word. But fuck it. But yeah, that's what you're currently doing. With the Seven of Wands, I see it. It's like you putting your guard up, confused on what to do. Not confused, sorry, that's not the right word. I will have to say, like I said, it's like more having your guard up and being scared and just anxious about these things that are arising. I also feel like you are overwhelmed. Like I feel like you have gone through this before, but it hasn't been this big for you. So that's why you feel overwhelmed and you don't know what to do. This just means that it's a great opportunity, honestly. We have the Hermit here, which talks about it just going on a journey inwards and finding the answers and just meditating and contemplating and just silencing that voice, that anxiousness, that voice that is your ego that is trying to protect you for just a moment, just silencing everything, the negative thoughts, and following your heart and listening to it, listening to your intuition, to your third eye, also known as gut feeling. It's about going in deep, meditating, and sorry that I'm repeating myself. I want to say everything that is just coming through. And I feel like in that moment, you are going to know what to do. Instead of listening to your fears, your ego, your anxiousness, listen to your heart and what you truly want to do. Like here with the Eight of Wands, that's literally okay. So that's so fucking perfect. It's all about action, just going towards a direction. And like, look at this. This is so freaking cute. You can see here the pause, like, is receiving the blessings. So it's like, bro, they're telling you like, just put your fucking hands up. Like you're gonna receive so many good gifts and good things. You just have to let yourself be open to those blessings, and to not be scared, and to not limit yourself, to not self-sabotage. Like there's so many good opportunities that are being presented to you, but you're just, with your fear and anxiousness, yeah, you're just blocking yourself from those manifestations, because this may even be the manifestations that you always wanted, or may lead you to those things that you were manifesting. Again, when this card came out with the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the first thing that came into my mind was opportunities and what you could be. I feel like this is you doing what you most love to do. But also I feel like with the Page of Pentacles is you, it's like the after you letting yourself open up to this. I feel like that's you after that. Like you enjoying this abundance and manifestations and just you doing you. It's like the other phrase that is coming to my mind is just imagine all the amazing things that you can create. Instead of just staying in the safe side, add toppings. I'm focusing on the donuts that she's like adding chocolate and stuff. Instead of staying on the safe side, just do things differently. Add toppings, add different things that you want to try different things. Open the window, just see the light, let the breeze come in, you know? Because again, I do feel like right now, currently, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands here, I feel like you, right now, luck is in your side, and the universe and your spirit guides are blessing you with gifts. It's like good karma that you had like accumulated. Okay, so for the oracle cards, additional oracle cards that I took out, it's always a pile number one, but I was going to take them out before the video, but I then decided that it was more fun for me to take them out and do a live shuffle for the piles. But I already took out for the first pile, so I'm sorry for that. But yeah, so first we have nourishment while waiting, and action leads to success. This is literally the Eight of Wands. When I saw that card come out, it's literally the Eight of freaking Wands. Action leads to success. Another confirmation for this card. For the nourishment while waiting, this is interesting. I'm going to read you from the booklet to see. This is the number 5. Yes, number 5. This is page 12. Okay, so it says, it's the baby hawk. It says, hawk is the power bird with big menacing. Hawk is fearless, the visionary, the messenger, and the balanced one. Hawk is your highest self. Baby hawk in this image represents a part of you with an overwhelming desire to step into who you are fully and fulfill your purpose. There it is. Mouse represents the nourishment baby hawk will need to develop into her most fulfilled self. Baby hawk teaches us the wisdom of nourishment while waiting. This is a moment for patience. What will you do while you wait for your vision to manifest? The flower blossoms in its own time, but the gardener cultivates the seed's growth. The gardener ensures the seed's fullest development by nourishing it, pulling the weeds that threaten it, and planting the seed where it will receive the most sunlight. While you wait for the next step to be revealed, you must similarly prepare yourself for success. Baby hawk needs to be nourished before she can achieve all her greatness as an adult hawk. And this is why you must nurture yourself on every possible level. Ask yourself what skills your future self holds that you currently do not. Then start researching and practicing them. Once you grow and develop the skills, you step into your highest self. Wise old hawk looks back on her past self and shares the medicine to not just wait in patience but to learn while you wait. Stay persistent on your path toward growth and develop and strengthen yourself. For it is the consistent nourishment to become your greatest self that magnetizes you toward dreams unimaginable to you now. Okay, so that's really interesting. I do feel like this, like I said, you know that at one part of the reading I told you that this may lead you also to what you desire. So I feel like even if this is what is currently being presented to you, it's not exactly what you wanted, it's part of the process. And I also feel like it's telling you to just have fun too. I do feel like this may be related to hobbies and things that you love aside, working. It can also just be the simple message for you to just nourish yourself, fortify yourself, and to work on yourself while you wait for those manifestations and things that you most desire. I also feel like it may also be another message for you that even if you, like, when you say yes to this that is being presented to you, to also be patient and to not get frustrated if you do not see results immediately. I feel that's the other message for this. But yeah, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I really feel like this is going to help you grow into that wise old hawk, like this card says. I feel like this is part of the process, okay? Again, like this says, action leads to success, step by step. Like you're being presented with the resources you need. You just need to let your guard down and stop being that you're like constantly being on your defensive side, and stop being anxious. Go into hermit mode and listen to yourself and what you truly want to do. With the justice, since in the nourishment while waiting, it also talked about balance. I also feel like this may be also related to that. There must be a balance between, like, for example, this is really interesting because we have here salty meals and we have sweet meals here. So it's like you have to have a balance between being safe but also having fun. There has to be like that balance. You can't be all your entire life being like in the energy of the Seven of Wands. It's time for you to let go of your fears and start embracing opportunities that you do know that are amazing opportunities that are going to help you grow and become that wise old hawk. and step into your fullest potential. But yeah, pile number one, I think that's all that I'm seeing for you. I hope this message helped you, and I hope I see you in my next videos. I do post a little bit late, and that's because my work schedules are constantly changing, so it's more difficult for me to be able to record on time. But I am not quitting this channel. Even if my ego tells me just stop doing it because you're not getting any success out of it, I'm still gonna continue because I know and I have faith that one day I'm going to succeed. So yes, there's an example. Action leads to success. So continue that journey, and I hope that you succeed and you get to that part that you want to go to, like that area of your life. But again, you have to put work. It's not just going to like land in your plate and that's it. You have to be consistent and have discipline. So yo voy a ti. I know you can do it. So yeah. Bye, pile number one. Love you. Okay, so hello, pile number two. It's currently raining and I love it because I love the sound of the rain. And I hope you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. It's light rain. Still, it relaxes me a lot, and I love when I'm doing my readings and it's raining. Anyways, let's just get to the reading. I'm sorry. So, first, we're going to start with the Spirit on Animal Oracle cards. Here we have Mastery, Eagle, and we have. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce this. Heron? Heron? I don't know. I'm so sorry. And it's about patience. After that, we're going to go with the tarot cards that I pulled out additionally to give more insight into the message. But right away, this is just such a clear message because we have mastery and patience. I do feel like you are currently right now working on something, working on your abilities, and I do feel like you're getting frustrated that you do not see results and you're not seeing the mastery. You getting better and you're getting really frustrated. You're already going into that negative mindset and you're like, you know what? I'm thinking of quitting. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is good for me. But what Spirit is telling me is that you can get to that goal. You know, you are going to get to that mastery. You just have to be patient with yourself, okay? Like, it's not something that's going to be from one day to another. It's going to take time, and you have to be patient with yourself and also be gentle with yourself. Like, trust me, that's something I have also personally learned through life. Like, tarot was something that took me time, and I'm still learning, by the way. Like, it's not something that you are going to learn this quick. Like right now, for example, this is a stupid example, but I'm still going to say it. So I'm right now currently playing Dead by Daylight, and I fucking suck at looping. I fucking suck at that game, and I feel so bad for my teammates constantly. But I'm a person that when I see a challenge, I can't stop myself because I know that I can do this. It's just so I continuously try, and I've seen I'm getting better and lasting a little bit more when I'm doing chases, like when the killer is chasing me. It's a stupid example, but it's still an example. That's what I'm trying to like show you, what to tell you. Everything mastery comes with trials, with failures, and that's normal and that's okay because that's part of it. That's the beauty of it. You fail and you fail and you learn from that mistake. You learn what to do, how to make that work better. You know, you learn from those failures too. That's the beauty of it. Like I said, it adds to the wisdom, you know. That's what mastery is all about. There's a quote that I really like that you're probably seen already, but it says, "You only fail when you don't try." I'm sorry that every time I say fail, no, that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it sounds like fell, like from falling. I'm so sorry, but it's actually Fail. Okay, it's fail. Okay. So, yes, mastery comes with patience. Again, like, let's see what the card says here. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You're guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Then we have patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. There you go. That's the perfect quote at the end. Patience will bring you rewards. I feel like there's a quote probably in the booklet that might help too. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. You can pause so you can read it. But I do feel like from the quotes that it says here, like I like that this quote here that says, "Are you always constrained by others' expectations? Break free." I also feel like you compare yourself a lot to other people and the success of other people, but the thing is that same people that you compare yourself to, they also went through the same thing that you are going through right now. Like I remember seeing a clip of Ed Sheeran saying, "People say how beautifully I sing and play the guitar, but I used to suck a lot." Like I like he I remember he played a clip of before he practiced and mastered what he's currently doing now, what he works in, and like bro, he was out of tune. He was not playing. I think he was not playing the guitar well. I don't remember exactly how the clip was, but the point is that it takes practice and dedication and patience. Most importantly, patience with yourself and being gentle. Okay, and remember the quote that you only fail when you don't try. Doing something, taking action is better than doing nothing, and it takes you a step closer to your desires. So now we're going to go with the tarot cards that I don't know where I placed them. Oh, okay, I saw them. Okay, so first we have Seven of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, and Queen of Cups. I feel like this is the Three of Wands sucks up by like expanding yourself and going like coming out from that comfort zone too. It's like it's a little bit similar to pile number one, to just not limit yourself and just expand yourself and work towards your highest self to like awaken that full potential that you have within. With the Seven of Swords, every time that I see this card, it has different meanings. But in this occasion, again, it's to like not hurry the process and to be patient, sorry. Because I feel like in this occasion, he's trying to do all things at once, taking all the bread at once. But that's not how it works. It's about going slowly but surely, one step at a time. Because let me tell you, if you try to do this about like trying to do everything at once and like you're not only gonna get like overwhelmed, but you're also gonna get frustrated, and you're not gonna see much results, to be honest. Like bro, let me tell you something. With the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands, that's actually two pretty good as cards. Let me tell you, those are two pretty good as cards. Like I know you have the potential within, and you know already that you also have the potential within to become this eagle. But again, it takes patience, and to also not limit yourself, expand yourself, look for resources, look for research, all of those little things. It's like, it's gonna sound weird, but it's like making love to it. With the Queen of Cups, talks obviously about emotions, and in this occasion I do feel like it's about also being in tune with your emotions. And what I'm trying to say with that in this occasion is that it's like to be able to be grounded, stay grounded, and to not let your emotions, the emotions of overwhelmness, of anxiety, of fear, of frustration, to go ahead of you. These emotions are normal to feel. I'm not saying to suppress them neither. I'm just saying to you, hey, it's okay to feel them, but do not let these emotions stop you from getting to that mastery and to that goal that you have your eyes set on. It's about understanding those emotions and knowing from where they are coming from, and to understand that it's normal. Okay, it's normal to feel frustrated. That's part of this journey, but it's about not letting those emotions limit you from getting to where you want to go. You see how she is really relaxed just watching those emotions? I feel like this represents the emotions that you have in the inside. She is not forcing them to be suppressed neither, but I feel like she's just looking at them and being like, hey, it's okay to feel this way, but this is not going to limit me from moving forward. Okay, so let's go with the other oracle cards. Today I'm stuttering a lot. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, and it's hard for me because again, English is not my main language, so it's hard for me. Anyways, I'm going to live shuffle this oracle deck that I love so much. Okay, so 2 additional messages for pile number 2. What else for pile number 2? What else for pile number 2? 2 more cards, please. Okay. I think I'm gonna take this one. Okay, so we have no expectations. Oh, that's really fitting. That's really fitting. And I love 2-2, pile number 2. What else for pile number 2? One more card, please. There we go. Immense growth. Oh, that's really interesting. That's so amazing. Yeah, do not go ahead with specific expectations, you know? I know what it means, but I'm just gonna read it because I'm sometimes not good at explaining things. I really am not, okay? So I'm just gonna read you what the booklet says. It says here, okay, so Black Panther represents walking into the dark and exploring the feminine power of a loving development to come from the unknown. Walking into the unknown with no expectations is the key that will open the door to your success. The no expectations medicines of this card strongly advises you not to limit yourself with ideas about how anything will unfold. Life is planning something more delicious than you can currently understand. Something profound is on the horizon for you. Trust life without needing to be the dictator of how and when your manifestation will blossom into fruition. Intense expectations will only inhibit the ability of what is more extraordinary to develop. Take the risk for what you desire without the desperate need to control how it will unfold. A situation you perceive as a failure today may be what leads you to the unfathomable success in 3 years. Holy fucking shit, bro. This is why an expectation of how you think things should work is futile? Understand that whatever occurs in your life is meant for your growth. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. You know, for some reason, I even got a little bit emotional. Where was I? Okay. Okay. Understand that whatever occurs in your life, is meant for your growth. Our misguided steps and our mistakes are our greatest teachers. Taking risks allows divine opportunities to present themselves. Take note if you're met with continuous resistance and rigid expectation. This is a universal sign that another direction is more beneficial. So take a step back and allow the path of least resistance to be revealed. This is not to say you should give up immediately, but it does warn you that you may be aligned with the flow. It may also be a sign that you just need to wait a bit longer. That was amazing. And again, 10 of Cups, it's like that part of what it says, something profound on the horizon is waiting for you. That's literally the 10 of Cups, bro. That's literally the 10 of Cups. I'm going to also read you Immense Growth to see. Oh, it's raining and I love it. Okay. It's page 32. The Vulture. It says, Vulture comes to speak to us about the wisdom of sacredness of suffering. In Buddhism, the first noble truth is that all life involves suffering. It is not something to be escaped, but to be accepted. Only when we accept this law of our existence are we able to transmute and grow from our suffering. Vulture sustains her life by living off that which is dead. She does not interfere by bringing a quicker death to her prey. Instead, she allows it to endure what it must, and its suffering ends in its natural time. This mirrors back to us the importance of patience, bro. And I love that they're both looking to the same direction. I love that. They're all birds, different types of birds. I fucking love that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I also feel that that relates to the Three of Wands. If you look for the original artwork for the Three of Wands, you're gonna know what I mean. They're like looking, to the sea and just like, I feel like it's also like a confirmation of all these messages. It's like they're waiting in the shore, being tranquil that they're going to be okay and that they know that they're being guided, and like you oh god, you already know what to do. You have your intuition and your higher self, so that's all you need. It's about being patient. Okay, so where was I? Okay, there is a profound lesson in the name of the turkey vulture. Cathart's aura, meaning golden purifier. They indeed purify their landscapes by removing decomposing carcasses that could spread disease and harmful bacteria. In the same way vulture cleanses the land, suffering purifies the heart from and removes the veils of ego. Suffering comes in two forms. Both are meant for growth. The first form is inflicted upon us and out of our control. The second form is self-inflicted, created from the attachments and illusions of our ego. Whatever form your own suffering takes, you must first accept it. When we resist the pain, when we resist aspects of ourselves we do not like, when we resist rejection, we perpetuate self-inflicted suffering. It is only when we accept it that pain begins to do what it meant to do, transform us. This is a genuine alchemical property behind acceptance. It transmutes. Vulture medicine asks you to understand that pain, suffering, and trauma hold an energetic power. It is your choice whether to allow that power to attack you or to transmute its energy into your greatest asset. If you choose the latter, within you a hidden gift will be revealed far greater than all your pain. That's literally the summary of what I was telling you. And even in prettier words. Literally. Oh my god. Expand yourself. Do not be afraid of failing. You only fail when you don't try. There's also a quote that I once saw. Let me see if I think it is what I... Let me see. Give me a second. The quote says, it's from an anime. It says, shame has value too, because failing means he challenged something. That's a hell of a lot better than a life of doing nothing and laughing at other people. That's the quote. Yeah, I feel like it's really freaking fitting for this. I love that. So yeah, pile number 2. That's your message for today. I hope that it helped you. I am sorry that it was mostly me reading, but I felt like I needed to like give you more clarity and more insight on the cards. So be patient and trust that you're going to get to where you need to be, and that you will succeed, and that you will get to where you want to go. And remember to have no expectations, okay? So that's all I have for you, pile number 2. Hope to help you, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye and love you. Okay, so hello, pile number 3. This is going to be your reading. You were the only pile who got 3 freaking cards. I was only going to pick 2, but that third one came out, and I truly felt like this card also needed to be here. We have Humbug Well singer, Goose Inner Knowing, and Dear Love. For the Humbug Well singer, we have Sing Healing Songs for the World. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. with the good inner knowing, it says, "You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. And with a dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self worth and grace." Okay, so I feel like there's beauty in your words and your voice. This is not like literally singing. It can be. I'm not saying it cannot, but it can be just that you bring comfort and healing to other people through your words and your voice. I sense that there may be insecurity with something that you want to do, because I feel like you consider that what you want to dedicate yourself in life is something silly, and that other people will just see it as something that doesn't provide the necessary money and abundance that you need to to live, but I do feel like, again, in this life, you can sustain with yourself with anything. What I'm saying, because I've seen it, I've seen videos of people who are doing what they love most doing, and they are receiving blessings and the enough abundance to, survive and live. This may be something that is related to people, to working with people and helping them with their mental health, or just maybe, like, for example, writing songs, making music, something that involves your voice. Now I feel like you need a confirmation. Like, this is the reading that is a confirmation for you, because we have inner knowing here. I feel like you have been doubting yourself whether this is the right path that you should take, but the reality here is like the other two cards, not two cards, the other two piles, I mean, like the other two piles, it's about trusting your intuition and trusting that what your heart is telling you, what your soul was born to do and what it wants. I also feel like the other message is about loving yourself and being gentle with yourself. I like that the three piles, to be honest, they have their similarities, because they all talk right now about not limiting yourselves and to just be gentle and be patient and take action. So in general, like that, those are the general messages that are coming through, but each pile has something specific that makes it unique for that pile. Okay, so we're going to go with the tarot cards. We first have Two of Swords. We have King of Cups. We have Eight of Swords. We have Temperance. We have the Magician, and this card that always comes out for the last card, the Empress. Okay. Again, we have the Two of Swords there. You are undecisive. You are doubtful. You are confused. You don't know what to do. You are torn between two decisions, two paths. It's like you're playing right now the Wheel of Fortune. That's how you feel. Like, what if I take the wrong path? What if this is not enough for me to live, to sustain myself? That's what I mean. Like, bro, we also have the Eight of Swords here that talks about anxiety, about feeling yourself tied up. A lot of negative thoughts, maybe even intrusive thoughts. I like that in the last pile we got Queen of Cups, and now we have King of Cups. This is related because this is not a whale, right? But it's a dolphin that's also related to this. Here it says your inner navigation always guides you. I feel like that's related to the King of Cups. Again, because this is in tune with your emotions and they know what to do. The difference between the Queen of Cups and King of Cups for me personally is that the Queen of Cups is more in tune with their emotions, in a sense where they are being gentle and they are pampering themselves and loving themselves and understanding themselves. With the King of Cups, I also feel like they are obviously master of their emotions, but they also know how to act. It's just like not letting those emotions, your personal feelings, interfere with what is the correct answer, like the correct thing to do. And the King of Cups for me is someone who is really manages their emotions. They're really into with them. They know how to deal with them, and they know when to let them out, in what situations, because again, like I said, to pile number 2, it's not about you're suppressing your feelings. That's not the thing. That's not the point. But there's going to be certain situations in life where you need to put your feelings aside. That's what I'm trying to say. With the Temperance, I do feel like this is more inner healing and nourishing ourselves. I feel like you will benefit from searching the meaning of this card, the Temperance. I usually recommend people to search on BD Tarot. That's what I usually use to read definitions of the cards. But you can search wherever you want. But yeah, I feel like you should search for the meaning of the Temperance card. I feel like there's a message for you there. With the Magician talks about manifesting. It talks about you having the necessary resources and talents, abilities. All you, it's like you have everything you need within to manifest and obtain what you want. But with the Empress being upside down, I do feel like you are not letting yourself step into your full potential. I feel like you're not letting yourself be the Empress. The Empress, again, it talks about somebody who is, for me, the Empress is somebody who is it's not only about fertility, but also that they have a lot of ideas, that they care for other people, that they give a lot of love. And I feel like that represents you. I feel like the deer, this card, I feel like it's like you're full of love. I feel like this is more like your animal totem. It may be your animal totem, because I do feel that you are full of love, a love that you want to share with the world. And that's the reason why I'm saying that you are practically like the Empress. Now I'm also feeling like Queen of Pentacle energy here, but I do feel like you are a really giving person and you care for the world and you want to share that love. Let's go with the other. I'm going to shuffle some cards to see what other messages come for you. So what else for pile number 3? What else for pile number 3? Okay, that really, bruh. Master Manifest. Okay. Another card, please. One more card, please, for pile. Oh, that's too much, bro. Too much. But I do feel that is this one, to be honest. I do feel like this is this one. Since we got 3 cards from this, let's just take another one, because I feel like there's another one that's supposed to come out. One more for pile number 3. I really can't wait to go and turn on the fan because I am sweating a lot. Okay. Oh, okay. Attract through glow. Shit, where do I put this? I'm gonna put it here. So, Master Manifester, again, the Magician, what I was talking to you about. You have an ability to manifest, like a strong ability to manifest. With the inner conflict resolution, I feel like this is related to the 8 of Swords, the Temperance, and the 2 of Swords too. And the King of Cups can also be like the answer to that inner conflict. Attract through glow, I feel like this is related to the Singer one, to the Singer card. But I also feel like, because I think I've already read the definition of this card, I also feel like it has to do with manifestations. So I'm going to read you the inner conflict resolution card. I am going to read you probably this too. I don't feel like I have to explain this one very much. I feel like this is already explained enough with the other cards, but I want to talk more about this two ones here. So with the inner conflict one, it says Venomous Snake. Venomous Snake comes to speak to us about the ironic remedy of poison. The right amount of poison in our lives acts like a vaccine, allowing us to heal and build immunity toward a larger deadly dose. This poison comes to us in the form of inner conflict, suffering, and self-sabotage. Every great venture that you deeply yearn to manifest is met with an agonizer inner conflict. When we are on our journey toward expansion and self-fulfillment, we will come face to face with an inner dialogue that tries to tear down our dreams. These debilitating moments of great mental anguish are put on your path for your witness to learn from and eventually overcome. They are quite literally the catalyst for your growth. Strange how we view these thoughts as holding us back when in fact in the right amount they can act like a vaccine that allows us to create a certain type of immunity toward future obstacles on the journey of manifesting. Despite the inner agony, congratulations is okay, wait. Despite the inner agony, congratulations is all a normal part of the process in your leveling up. This is why the Falcon brought her medicine to this card, because she heralds victory in overcoming your current obstacle. Acknowledge that this moment of discomfort is a part of your evaluation. This is a growing pain. Falcon and venomous snake combine their medicine to reassure you the outcome is promising, and whatever you conflict you are currently facing will soon dissipate. Take a deep breath in, release, and smile. Take a deep breath in, release, and smile. Sorry. So yeah, I feel like this is a message to not be discouraged about those negative thoughts and that anxiety, that overwhelming feeling, because that's part of the process. And that is the truth. When I first had my first anxiety attack, it was bad. It was bad. But I'm gonna be honest with you, after that, that's when I had my awakening and I became the person that I am today. I am still working on myself. I'm still working on leveling myself up. I'm trying so hard and I know that I will get towards where I want to go. So, yes, the right amount of venom will lead you to immunity and will actually help you to level up. You know, even I myself, I remember that when I had my anxiety attack, there was a point in my life that I wanted to just, I'm sorry that I'm gonna say this, but like I'm gonna say it in this way, like this raw. But the reality was that I wanted to kill myself, and I this actual part of my life where I wanted this thoughts to disappear and to just like be free. That's when I realized that the reality was that I didn't want to die and that I wanted to live. So that's when I decided to fight back and work through it and get help. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that venom will eventually make you immune and will help you to level up. That's what I'm trying to say with that. With the attract through light, that's the number 18. That's in page 38. It says, notice how plain and unassuming Lightning Bug is in the light of the sun. Yet in the darkness, he becomes his most magnificent, brilliant self. It is his glow that we all yearn to experience. His glow is magnetic and attracts. His inner light is what lights up other lightning bugs and connects him to what he desires. In receiving lightning bugs medicine, you are being challenged to glow up and attract. Lightning bug uses his glow for many reasons, but one main reason is to connect with other lightning bugs and to attract his mate. So whether you are in the stages of attracting your beloved or just trying to level up in the world, Lightning Bug medicine teaches us that we brighten our glow by enhancing others' glow. And I feel like that's related. Oh my god, that's literally related to what I was telling you, like the singer and the love, like you sharing that love with the rest of the world, and like you bring peace and light to other people with your voice or words, or both. It says our inherent being doesn't just desire but needs to be loved and heard by others. This card challenges us to enhance our relationship with others, and in doing so, we live a more fulfilling version of ourselves. When we are seen, heard, and respected by others, we not only feel amazing, but we glow more intensely. How do we improve our relationship with others? Research has shown that when we focus on the positive qualities of others, we begin to experience their positive qualities constantly. This medicine asks you to start a daily journal practice by writing down the aspects you love and admire in others. You will not only begin to see these glowing qualities in others in abundance, but their glow will enhance your glow. Practice this for at least a week and watch yourself and the people you wrote about glow up. So this not only may be related to something like, for example, writing lyrics or maybe YouTube channel or whatever, but it also may be related to your current relationships around you. It can be friends, family. I also feel like this is encouraging you that to work through those work in those relationships and set boundaries. I don't know, that's the message I wanted to come on. Maybe some of you have maybe not toxic people in close to you, but people who do not know about boundaries, or maybe you haven't told them yet. So that's a message I wanted to come through. Yeah, I do feel like it's like letting yourself glow and letting your love be felt by others. I feel like this is one of your one of your purposes in life, or it may be even your your biggest purpose in life, like the main purpose in your life, to spread love and light. But yeah, pile number 3, I do feel like with the temperance and the inner conflict resolution, again, it's all about understanding that this is normal and that it's going to be okay. This is part of the leveling up, this is part of the process, this is part of life, and that you will find the answer and you will find the path that you seek. You have the inner knowing and the 2 of swords. You already know. And again, like for the pile number 2, they had the hermit. I also encourage you to do the same. But again, like I said, please search for the meaning of the temperance. I feel like it's going to help you a lot. And remember, you have you are a master manifester with the magician here and this card here. Bro, you can manifest anything that you want, but you have to believe in yourself and you have to go into the Empress energy, okay? Believe in yourself, okay? Love yourself, trust your intuition, and believe in your light. So yeah, pile number 3, that's all I have for you. Remember, everything is going to be okay. You will get through this. This is normal. This is part of the process. I really hope this message helped you. So yeah, pile number 3, that's all I have for you. I hope to see you in my next video. So thank you, bye, and love you.